I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde. Before I
followed you.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called...
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not...
Do not speak of my father!
Sorry, demoiselle. I was...
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorinde, but do keep an eye out for...
Sorry, I did not...
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to...
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind... Your performance tonight will almost certainly...
I'm sure they've known about... And what about these Gardamex?
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. I can only conclude that some power...
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and...
I will continue investigating, no matter what. We will... Regardless.
I do not think that those...
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being...
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and not... Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't as such. We're still partnered.
It will take 50 years for me to match Tim.
If it were me, I would have...
All right, you two.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger?
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped...
Huh? Really? Paimon can trick...
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my... After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our... That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how...
So the Fanta had been spiked...
Yes. So, if you hadn't...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you.
Huh? Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did, that's when I figured out that you might be in danger, and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend...
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when...
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just... Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too! But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the Does that mean the primordial seawater raises...
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing to...
New intel? While you were out...
well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh. Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have... Yes, thank you. Oh!
Well, you did say that our farewell meal did... And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you?
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners.
Don't worry, you two. With us...